What's up, Dior babes? It's Kennedy Dior back for another freaking video. What's up?
I feel like I need to start talking my fucking shit. Yo, hottest bitch out and I ain't even gotta say shit. Walk up in the room, turning all of they faces. Yeah, I swear these bitches look so basic. It ain't no way you can debate it. I'm a diamond in the rough, like a baby in the cake. You got what
What's going on? What's going on? Today's video is going to kind of be like a Q&A, but I'm going to make sure that I give my raw and honest opinion on my composite veneers, and personally my composite veneers by Monsta Grillz, which is the person who did my teeth. But without further ado, you guys, let's just get straight into this video. I want to give you guys the real tea on composite veneers. I really haven't seen another video out there like this, because before I got my teeth done, of course, I was like looking like, oh my God, is this really what I want to get done? Like, should I get this now? Like, what is a good price to pay for this? Is this a good price? Like, am I being scammed? Like, just a lot of questions that I had, and I'm going to answer a lot of those questions if any of you guys may be having the same questions at home. So let's get into it. So just to make sure that we are staying on topic, you guys, I did go ahead and write out a couple of just write out like my thoughts and stuff. Right. Anyways, you guys, so I ended up getting my teeth done. And if you guys are wondering what I have done, I have composite veneers, which are not porcelain veneers. If you didn't know, there is a difference between composite veneers and porcelain veneers. I'll probably put that on the screen so you guys can like see the difference between those. I got them done on May 24th. Now, this was the first day that I got my teeth done, you guys. I was extremely excited. If you guys have known me since like childhood, like I used to have a chipped tooth like many years ago. Now, I got it fixed. But then of course I couldn't get anything too permanent because I was still a child and my teeth still had to grow. So fast forward to me, it like broke, and then I got it fixed again, and then it broke, and then I got it fixed again. Like, it was just a big battle. So officially kept the tooth fixed, but it started to like just look funny. And then after that, I honestly just stopped caring for my teeth. Like, I just gave up, honestly. Like, I could be honest with y'all. After that, I'm just like, oh my God, like I really want my teeth done. So I'm like, I really don't have the money to get porcelain veneers, but like I have a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying? So I started looking into getting my teeth done. Now, the first person, well, not necessarily the first person, I honestly did a lot of research. I don't know, I just felt like I kind of like trusted him, and I was like watching his work for a while, and I see that like his work had improved. And that's what like I am just like a firm believer in, that like just a person that like they can improve and they can do what you want. Like, you just have to tell them what you want. So I was under the impression that maybe these people were just going to him and they were telling him that, okay, I want my teeth to look XYZ way, and that's why he made them look XYZ way. So I got my teeth done May 24th, and I was literally elated, you guys. I had flew out to, mind you, he's in Philadelphia, so I had to fly out to Philadelphia. I live in Atlanta, if you guys didn't know. So I had to fly out to Philadelphia. I think I had like a 6 a.m. flight, so I flew there. I got there like 8 or something, I want to say. Really vlogged the entire experience. I'll make sure I have the vlog linked right up here as well, and it'll be down in the description. But I have an entire vlog. So I got my teeth done and I was so freaking happy, y'all. It's such a drastic difference than what I was used to. He did them exactly how I wanted it. He followed my natural teeth. He gave me exactly what I was wishing for. So upon leaving, like it was cool or whatever, I ended up having a Airbnb. So I like went back to my Airbnb, I chilled out. I think I like went to go get food and stuff. Like, it was very chill. So mind y'all, this is May 24th when I got my teeth done. So by time June 1st came, I'm gonna insert a picture right here. I had broken 2 teeth. Now, this picture that's right here, I posted this on my close friends. And so with that, I was very disappointed, you guys, because I'm just like, oh my God, like, what the is really going on? So I got my teeth done May 24th. My first 2 fell out June 1st. So that was literally a week later, because 7 days would have been the 31st, and then a day after that was the 1st. So it was literally 8 days after I got my teeth done. 2 teeth had already broken, y'all. I think it was like 2. Y'all see the picture. On June 3rd, 2 days after I already had 2 teeth broken, 4 teeth were broken at this point, you guys. I had 4 missing composite veneers out of my mouth, y'all. Mind y'all, I'm listening to his list. I'm doing everything that he's telling me to do. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is my teeth coming out? Mind y'all, it's only the bottom row. It's only the bottom row. And I'm going to tell y'all exactly why it's only the bottom row that's falling out. So, June 7th. Mind y'all, June 3rd, I had 4 teeth broken. My grandma's birthday party was June 11th. I'm like, there is no way in hell I can show up to my grandma's birthday party missing 4 fucking teeth. Y'all are crazy. I booked my fucking flight and I flew to Philly 4 days later. I swear to God, y'all, like 3-4 days later, I flew to fucking Philly and I'm like, I'm getting my teeth fixed. Like, there's no way in hell. Luckily, he was able to accommodate me the time that I was able to get like inexpensive flight. So that was kind of like cool for me. June 7th, I went back. I paid $450 for him to fix 4 of my teeth, right? So he did 1 of them for free. It's $150 per tooth. So it's $150 when $150, that's $300 plus $150, that was $450. I paid him $450 to fix 4 of my teeth. He did 1 for free. Whoop-de-fucking-do, bitch. Mind you, it's not even a full motherfucking month after my appointment. I really feel like you should be doing all this shit for free. Mind y'all, the price was only $17.50, right? I ended up paying like a $500 deposit, and I had my total paid before I even went there. I was Apple paying him my money, and I had my total paid before I even went there, so I really wasn't even like tripping on like no shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So, June 7th, went back, paid $450. I was literally like, what the fuck? Because, bitch, I'm thinking he's going to give me, like, more of a discount. Which, I mean, bitch, I completely respect him. He's like, bitch, I'm running a business. Bitch, I told you, when you leave, if you break a teeth, if you broke a tooth, this is what it's going to cost you. So, mind y'all, June 7th is when I went back to get all 4 of my teeth fixed. Now, all 4 teeth, they were kind of cool. I went to my grandma's party. I was smiling, cheesing, ha, ha, ha. June 27th, 1 more tooth came out, you guys. It was literally this one on the side. And mind y'all, this is 20 days after I just paid $450 on top of paying my original $17.50 that I paid for the veneers. I was pissed, y'all. Like, I just should have done more research about my composite veneers before I got them. Like, I don't want any more composite veneers. So if any more break, they're just gonna have to be broke until I personally go spend the fucking coin and go get my porcelain veneers that I just really should have gotten in the first place. Now, let's just get into like the pros and cons part of this video, you guys. Now, the pros, I feel like, of course, and this is probably going to be a deal breaker for a lot of you guys, but it's the price. The price is amazing, and I feel like that's kind of what drew me and a lot of others in. His work for me was kind of like self-explanatory. I told you guys, like, I've been following him for a while, so like I seen his beginning work, and then I seen how he did like work right up until he did me. So I was kind of like happy with what I was seeing. Mind y'all, it's all social media, so of course it's all meant to look pretty, it's meant to look good, it's meant to be a pleasing and bring in more people. Now, another pro is that there isn't any damage to your real teeth. So if you were, for whatever reason, not like your veneers, you could easily, I mean, not easily, but you can get them like removed, if that makes sense. And there wouldn't be anything wrong with your natural teeth because there isn't any shaving to your teeth. There isn't any glue. I mean, I think there has to be some kind of glue or bonding, bitch. But there isn't any like shaving or like any like deterioration happens of your real teeth, if that makes sense. Another pro will probably have to be the appearance. Like I was saying, of course, everything on social media is meant to look pretty. So, of course, the teeth look pretty. Of course, they're white. Of course, they're symmetrical. Like, you know, like that's just the kind of look that I felt like I told him that I wanted. And I think that he very much so achieved that. One thing that he does love to say is that he goes based off of your natural teeth. And I definitely think that he does that. Now let's get into like kind of the cons of it. The biggest con for me, and I was talking to my sisters and they said this is kind of like a big con for them as well, will probably have to be the no hard foods. On the list that he gives you to say that like the foods that you can can and cannot eat. It does say that you can't eat any like hard foods for the first 90 days. For me personally, I didn't feel like a lot of the foods that I were eating were like so hard. Inevitably, a lot of food that I eat and that a lot of people eat has some kind of crunch to it. So I personally feel like if my teeth can't handle a fucking crunch, then like, bitch, I don't want them. Like, I need my teeth to be able to hold some kind of crunch. And I'm not saying, bitch, I'm out here just like, you know, munching on hard ass Doritos. You know, like I'm not out here crazy. And that's what was kind of like crazy to me, is I felt like I was taking care of my teeth. Now, let me tell y'all where I really feel like the problem was. When I went back the second time, he ended up giving me a fucking mouth guard, and he also ended up telling me that I'm supposed to use a 0 alcohol mouthwash. And he was like, oh, I thought I told you that the first time. No, bitch. I've never seen a mouth guard. He gave me a whole fucking mouth guard that I'm supposed to like sleep with. They're not your natural teeth. So your mouth is kind of like not used to them. So you may grind your teeth in your sleep. I feel like that was another big reason. I think I personally gotten used to these teeth now. I think it honestly takes at least a good like month or so to like really get used to your teeth. But as to why I think my bottom row is coming out of my mouth, the facility that he's in, it's just kind of like, I don't even know how to really explain it, y'all, but it's like, just imagine like a shop where you would go to like get a wax. And you go behind like this curtain, you have like a little bathroom in the back, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a cute little front area, like, you know, something like that. Now, you have to have this blue stuff on your teeth, and I'm gonna probably put a picture up, to kind of like, I guess he said that it was to dry out your teeth. Now, you have to go in the bathroom to wash out your mouth, right? When I went in the bathroom to wash out my mouth and I came back, he was fixing another girl's tooth. Like, her tooth had broke, she came in, he was like trying to like fix her in like real quick. So I was just like walking around back, I'm recording videos and smiling, I'm doing all of this. So I feel like my teeth got back wet, and instead of him putting more of the blue shit on there to dry it out some more, he just wiped it off and put on the teeth. So I think that is literally why my entire bottom row is kind of like coming out, and why I haven't had any freaking problems with any of my top teeth. But basically, you guys, if you guys were to get Composite Veneers by Monsta Grillz, I'm not gonna say don't get them. One thing that I will say is get them as like temporary teeth. Like, if you know that like you're only gonna have them for like a year or two, I think that that's perfect. One thing that I did see on his page was that like you can keep composite veneers for up to 10 years with the best care. But if there were 2 of my teeth broken in a week, I don't care what the fuck I was eating, y'all. Like, no shade, I really don't care what the fuck I was eating. The fact that that happened was very baffling to me. So for me personally, it's a no for me personally. But to know that I do know someone who went to A-List Smiles Atlanta and they've had a similar problem, it's just kind of like, well, bitch, at least you saved a couple $1,000, bitch, like $2,000, you know? So, I mean, it's kind of like bittersweet, but like I was saying, if you know that you're going to, or if your teeth are like really like horrible, and you just really feel like you need it, then like I would get it, no shade. And that's why I got it, bitch, because I'm like, oh my God, I just want it. Now that I'm like actually making money, I'm like, oh, maybe I should have just waited and got the fucking porcelain. But that's just something that I personally have to deal with. So that's another thing that I was gonna say. If this is your like first time getting like your teeth done or whatever, I think composite veneers are an amazing way. And just especially if you don't know, like if you're really going to have like, if you really even want to have your teeth done, I think composite veneers are like a really cool way to even see or try it out. And you're like, oh girl, I really don't like this. Can you remove it, please? Those are my thoughts about my composite veneers. If you guys have any more questions, make sure you guys comment them down below. I'll be answering all of the questions in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like it. If you do, make sure you give it a really big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for being here, watching my video, loving me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.